Morning of good young grasshoppers. This is Corinne with another video, and today I wanted to talk about something that has been brought up so much recently. I just feel like I can't avoid it, and I feel like God doesn't want me to avoid it. And that is the topic of walking away. So growing up for me, I struggled with the idea of letting people go. So I had this horrible habit throughout my life of trying to force people to stay in my life and also never wanting to walk away. I tried to force people to stay by really doing anything. Buying gifts, compromising myself and my beliefs in order to get them to stay a part of my life, to make sure they were happy, even if that meant sacrificing my own happiness. And when it came to me not being able to walk away, my main reason for not walking away is the thought of, what if they don't fight for me? What if I'm not worth them fighting for me to stay? And listen, let me just say that God is a good God. Because that is such a horrible way to live your life. It is toxic. It will bring you down. I feel like I'm about to cry because God has just truly delivered me from that. And oh my gosh, I don't want to go back. And my heart hurts for people who are still in that space of not being able to let go and not being able to walk away. Hence why I'm making this topic. So a question was asked recently: when do you know it's time to walk away? And this could be regarding anything, regarding a situation, regarding an environment, regarding a person, place, or thing, relationship, romantic, familial, anything. Walking away, period. The way I see walking away is, one, if that situation, if that person, place, or thing starts to cause distance between your relationship with God, you need to walk away. If that person, place, or thing causes you to see yourself as less than how God sees you, you need to walk away. If that person, place, or thing gets in your head and starts to cause you and try to persuade you to compromise your own beliefs and your truth, God's truth, walk away. If you feel as though you have no say in what happens, then you need to walk away. And what I mean by that is, if, for example, if you are in a relationship or you have a friendship where it's completely one-sided, where the other person makes all of the decisions and make you feel bad if you even have some kind of rebuttal or want to put in your 2 cents or want to come to some kind of consensus, you need to walk away. If at the end of the day you feel as though your life is in more chaos than in peace when it comes to being around this person, place, or thing, walk away. I struggled with this because, especially when it came to me walking away, I didn't have the strength, honestly, and I didn't have the right mindset. I didn't have the right perspective. A lot of people would even come into my life and advise me to walk away because they saw the situation in its entirety. But the thing about the devil, he is deceiving. Yes, he is. And the devil will do anything in his power to get you to only see the part of the picture that entices you to stay. But I'm here to tell you that that one piece of the picture is nothing compared to what God has for you if you walk away. So, I'm sorry, guys. Actually, I'm not sorry. This is just... So with walking away, I'll tell you what I had to do. Because for any of you who are, still in that place, I was there and I understand how it feels. And what I had to do was I had to pray. I had to ask God for 3 things. I prayed for courage to actually take that step, confidence in knowing that I will be okay as long as I have God on my side, even if it means me not having this person, place, or thing. And peace in a sense of, even if I have flashback or memories of the good times and the good things that came about with this person, place, or thing, peace will give me the ability to appreciate those things without feeling like I need to go back to that person, place, or thing to get them. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, there are so many things on this earth that we can have, that we can be around, that we can love, that we can cherish. But at the end of the day, they will perish. At the end of the day, they're not necessarily going to give us everything we absolutely need. At the end of the day, there's always going to be something that we won't be able to get from them. And that is because we are not put on this earth to love the things of this earth. We are not put on this earth to rely on the things of this earth. We are put on this earth to rely on God to get us through while we are living during this earthly time until we are ready for Him to take our souls into heaven so we can live eternity with Him. So for any of you guys who are in a situation where you truly feel like you're really starting to see the toxicity, one, I just want to pray over you and pray that God grants you peace in making the decision. That God puts you in a place where He can open your spiritual eyes and ears so you can be able to see the reality of the situation, and you can be able to hear His voice and take heed to His guidance in leaving and walking away. And I also pray that you will just be open-minded to the bliss and to the peace that God has for you on the other side of walking through this battle, so you can walk over that bridge to that blessing. Because I promise you, walking away does not mean this is the end for you. I promise you, it's not. And I know that it's hard to see now because, I know that some people are like, oh, well, I don't want to walk away from this because this is all I have left. Or I don't want to walk away because I don't know what's to come, or I don't know where I'm going to go from here. But listen, sometimes not knowing is so much more peaceful than knowing that you are forfeiting all of the blessings and all of the joy and happiness and peace that God has for you for this situation that is bringing you down and putting you in a pit. So I really just want to encourage you guys. You can do it. I believe in you. It is possible. It can happen. You just have to ask God to give you that ounce of strength. And I promise you, it may be a little bit difficult in the process of Him growing you and pruning you and causing you to really start to rethink life as you know it right now. But the transforming of your mind and the renewing of your thoughts is so worth it in the end, because you will realize that you were missing out. I was listening to a sermon from my church back at home, and one of the pastors that was speaking, he said that, what if we got to heaven and God showed us a room of all of these gifts with our names on it? And we look at God and we ask God, what is this? And He tells us, these are all of the blessings that I had for you, but you just didn't ask for. I urge you and I challenge you to ask God for that courage and that confidence and that peace to walk away so you can be able to receive the blessings he has for you in that next season. I believe in you. I'll be praying for you. And I just want to say, keep shining and keep smiling. You're gonna make it through. And God is amazing. And he loves you. And he is here to work things for your good. So with that being said, have an amazing day. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this video before I really start bawling my eyes out. Bye, you guys.